So we're here at Sales Mastery '07, and I guess my question for you more than anything else has been a lot of speakers, a lot of different presentations. Is there one thing more than anything else that has really stood out for you so far this year?
I think that Terry Sojin really stood out for us. She just rocked the place. She was like a 10.
Yeah.
Probably one of the top speakers I've heard probably over the last 4 or 5 years that really impacted me. She held our attention from the opening statement all the way to the closing statement. She was phenomenal.
Now Terry is, for those unfamiliar with her, she is sort of a presentation coach, and she is magnificent at helping people learn how to give better presentations. Is there a particular application for you or a takeaway from that presentation?
One of the things that I took from that just hit me with a ton of bricks was, are you a concluder or are you a closer?
Yeah.
And that was big, because the sales that I've lost, I've concluded that I was a concluder.
Exactly, yeah.
And the sales that I've gained, and I've had many wins and I've had a few losses, are the situations where I was able to close somebody. Right. I was able to be persuasive in that situation.
Yeah, she made a great distinction there. You make a great point. And when you say closing, her point wasn't hard pressure, sign here, 4 copies. It was more of just leading it towards a logical, that's where this ends. This is your call to action, right? CTA, call to action.
Yeah, I think what's happened with a lot of us is that with the mortgage planning explosion that's taken place, right, I think a lot of us are finding out that we're giving a little bit too much information at times and not being persuasive in closing. Yeah. And I think that's what happens. And I think we don't even realize it until the clients already left the office.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. And are we going to see you next year in Phoenix in 2008 for the Sales Mastery event in Arizona?
Absolutely.
Good for you.
All right.
Good for you. Thanks for making the time. My pleasure.